Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're back here at Michigan, and I've got canola in the ground now. It's been a little bit of time since we've met here last, and I've been busy doing just a couple rounds of grain on the field here. I did 2 rounds of soybean, and now I'm into canola. I actually want to go in and look at my prices here to see what's happening with those. Yeah, they're still not great. I think that price for soybean could be better, and the barley price is in the tank. So we're not going to worry with grain right now. We're going to let this field keep growing. This is our Case 7250 Pro. Don't worry, I'm not getting rid of it. It's a good little tractor. But there have been changes to the farm. So we're going to go take a look at those. Yeah, I got to get these trees cleaned up. I got projects, multiple projects going on all at once. So there have been a few changes. I'm trying to think, what are they all? Canola's coming in nicely over here. There's our planter sprayer and stuff like that. Why don't we just start tabbing around? So there's the train. We've had that. There's our combine. There's the tractor we were in. And this is probably one of the changes. It is. This is the Case Puma. We have a Puma tractor. This helps out on the farm, and it does the logging part, hauling the logs and stuff. So you might be wondering what we're doing with that and why it's so dirty. Well, we cleared out this entire area. Well, almost cleared it out. We've still got a few logs down on the ground of trees. And that is why we have over $1 million, pretty much. Yeah, I haven't, and trust me guys, I have not added any money to that. There have been no government grants, no stimuluses, no, the Queen's not here, nothing. This has been from all trees, and I've got a few trees left on the ground here. I'm going to come back to these and pick them up, and then I've got a ton of stumps to grind out. So we'll make this field pretty soon, and go from there. Let's keep tabbing. This is the other little toy that we bought. This is the Case Maxim. I said we were going to buy this, and we did. Primarily I use this for fertilizing and maybe liming, I guess, and then stump grinding duty. So duty. But anyway, that's our lineup. And then we got this thing. Now we do not actually own this. I have leased this. This is what has allowed us to get through the trees as quickly as we have. And this thing, I used it just a little bit on my test map at first, just to see what the new functionality of it was. I gotta say, I'm not crazy about the new way it works, the controls, but after I used it for a little bit, I kind of found a different way of using it that works great. And basically, your lift up and down function is kind of more difficult to use now. So what I do, I get it set to the level that I want it at, right? The level of the, I guess that the stump would be, like over here. And then I just leave that function alone. I don't use that after this. Once I get that set to where I want it, that's it. I don't do any more. So basically, I'm going to go ahead. Oh yeah, we bought this too. So I should probably tell you all about that. A lot to tell you about. A lot of stuff's happened here. I went ahead and bought the forest areas that we are going to, I guess, for lack of a better term, deforest. Yeah, that's the best term, deforest. So I bought this forest area, bought this little square, and I bought this one. The rest of them, there's like, I don't think we can cut that because we can't own it. But this mid area here, not gonna mess with that. So yeah, that's that. Let's see here. I want to buy some land. These are not quite done growing. I'm very interested in these two. Field 9, and I'm gonna show you guys this Scorpion King in just a second. I kind of want to get these purchased. Now this one's really attractive, number 10 to me, because it's got soybeans in it. It's $481,000. We're going to buy it, I think. We need to FERT that, so I need to bring that tractor down. Field 9 has got sunflower in it, right? But the best thing about field 9 is that it is fully fertilized, so it is ready to go. How much is it? How much money do we have left? 578,000. And this one is 607. So we need to sell some more logs. So we're gonna do that. Let's show off the Scorpion King, and then we'll go sell the rest of those logs over there. Cause there is money in logs. So basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on the harvester here. Like I said, I'm gonna set it at the level that I want it at. So you can go any level pretty much, but I think right about there is pretty good. And then I don't touch that anymore after that. So basically what I do, come up like that, and when you move this thing out now, it's kind of hard to see all the trees. When you move it out, it doesn't just move that outer arm, it moves the inner arm too. So what it does, it keeps that cutter level, and then it just keeps on going. There's no more, separate extension for that. It keeps it at that level that you have it at. So when I reach out to a tree, it will keep it at that level no matter what. So that's, I don't know, it's kind of nice, I guess. I guess it makes it easier to use a little, but the height function, I don't like the controls on it. And it may just be because I'm on controller, but I know that when I put it out there, no matter where I put it, it's going to stay at that same elevation. So I don't know, it kind of does make things quicker to cut them down, because you can just stick it right out there and you know it's going to cut at that elevation. Makes in-cab cutting easier too, because all you got to do is line it up with the tree now, and you know it's going to stay at that level. So we'll cut this tree right here. There we go, and it's going to hang on to it. See, I can bring it back this way and let it fail, and I know bringing it back is going to keep it at that level. So now let me get out of here if I can. Oh boy, it might be harder to get out of here with a tree in tow. Let's see, let's do a little wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So we'll tow this back here. That tree right there, apparently I can't buy, because it's just on the edge of that property there. And I'm gonna have to wiggle this out of here. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Whoa, too much wiggle. Let's see, let me try backing this. Wiggle it this way. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Might have been a little too much wiggle on that wiggle. Alright, let's get that over there. Now this is where it's different as well. Normally I would lift it up and cut it. And I'm already kind of forgetting my controls here. Normally I would lift it up and cut it, but with this new way, it's harder to, like I said, I don't touch that anymore. It's harder to get over to that function and then get it back to the level that you wanted it at. So what I do here is I'll cut a log, and then you'll see it's kind of at the level of the log, so if you're not careful, you end up pushing the logs out that way, because they'll be right up on the ends, on each end. This one is actually not. I was kind of hoping it would show me the way, but it's not. And in that case, all I do is just move it over like that. Just put them in. I don't kind of do them on top of each other most of the time. I'll just move it out, separate it. I can even turn it, and it'll go a different direction if I want to. So, yeah, I don't know. I like it. Now, like I said, I have leased this machine, so we're gonna get really into deforestation here, I guess, is the best term, I guess, maybe for it. So yeah, over the next in-game day, I'm probably going to keep this one overnight, because I've been working with this one pretty much all day. That's how we got that cut over there so quick. I did cut a lot of that with the chainsaw, but for the most part, it was this thing. The Scorpion King. Alright, so let's go back. You know what? I want to buy that other field. I can buy the other field in a minute. Let me get this tractor. I want to get the fertilizer over to field 10 first. Gotta get that fertilized. I'll get this going and then I'll hop in the Puma. Speaking of Pumas, Puma Plow is going to have a 24-hour stream. Yeah. Of course, I don't know by the time this video comes out, it may have already happened. When does this video come out? No, maybe not. If this video comes out before the weekend of February 3rd, then it's going to happen that Saturday. So the 2nd? February 2nd? Is that right? It's Saturday. It's the Saturday of the Super Bowl. Saturday before the Super Bowl. It's not during the Super Bowl. It's before the Super Bowl. So it may have already happened by the time this comes out. I can't add right now. It's too early. Too early to be adding. Do know how to turn my beacon on. Got one little beacon. This tractor wasn't actually in the game. This is a new tractor. It wasn't in 17. This one kind of, I don't know. We had the 1455. It's not in game now. It's in the mod hub. I might get that one sometime or another. I don't know. Maybe on a new map or something. We're gonna head over to field 10 and get that fertilized. You know what? Hang on. Let me turn around. Don't drive in the ditch. I'm gonna fill up. I think I've got some more extra fert back here. I'm gonna be full. No, that's herbicide. You know what? It might be at the shop. Let me go to the stove. Let's go to the stove and get some fertilizer. But yeah, both of those are cash crops over there. And that's why I want to buy those. I will have to probably. I really want to invest in another combine. So I don't know. I may not get. I could just lease like a corn head or something for the John Deere and cut that one crop. Because if I buy that field, I won't have enough for a combine. Or I could lease a, what do you call those? The dedicated sunflower head. I could do that. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just lease a sunflower head since I don't own a corn head or a sunflower head for the John Deere. And then harvest that, right? Yeah. And then invest in a new combine with some other type of head. So in the meantime, I'll get back to cutting the trees with Scorpion King. I think I'm going to clear. I think I'm going to stick with that area south of 8 over there and clear that. I really should probably move over to that little flat area over there by 9 if I'm going to buy that. Do I have fertilizer? No, I don't. Let me buy one more pallet. Thought I had some extra up here. I guess I used it all for that last little bit of canola there. Not close. Not close enough. McDonald's. Surprisingly, that's where you take your eggs to sell them. And they, McDonald's doesn't use eggs. Well, they do. They're powdered eggs, I think. But they're not, eggs. They're not like, Well, I don't know. I think they use real eggs now for the McMuffin. Or whatever. Head down the way. This Maxim's a good little tractor. It's a good little fert tractor. I'll say that. It's not got enough power to really pull our seeder or our other ground engaging implements, but it can pull the fertilizer and the limer just fine. Just fine. Fine. Uh-oh, I see a bump. I see a hill out there. I may have to call the government. No. I haven't done any government grants on this map yet. I kind of want to hold off until I absolutely have to. But yeah, see these trees down here? We can get rid of those and turn this into one big field. And we're going to need a bigger combine. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to need a bigger combine, and of clear all this out. Hopefully there's no surprising animals. Actually, I do see a deer back there. We'll have to work around the deer. So the fixation of the animals, what I'm gonna call that is ancient Indian statues, artifacts that they left behind that are old and you can't move. I don't know. I don't know what else to call them. Could call them decoys for the hunters that we let hunt on our land, I guess. But then, I don't know. I try to come up with the best stories that I can. Other than, you know, the makers of the map put them in there, and that's stupid because you can't move them. Why did they have to do that? I don't know. But they did, so we'll work around them. Alright, let's see now. Field 10. Needs fert. Will it let me? Will it let me fert? Is it fertin'? Yes, it is. Cool beans. So I'm gonna do an edge here. All around the field, I think. And then hire it out. Tell you what, I can hire this out for now. Let him do his thing. And I can hop over to the tractor here. I love this auto-loading thing. It is cool. So we'll turn that on. Zip. Sucks them up right in there. You gotta go slow though. If you go too fast, they'll fall out the back. Don't get stuck on it. Don't. Ooh. So we'll sell these last few logs here. Yeah, see, I went a little faster on that one, and that one moved on back. Gotta go super slow here. Super slow. Kind of zaps them up in there. Don't get stuck on the stump. I do need to get these stumps out. That's, of course, I don't have very many trees to pick up left here, so I'll go down here. This will be a new field, though. We'll have this to plow up and sturf. Right, before I start loading here, let me go back to that tractor because it's getting at the end here. Probably gonna fire itself when it gets down here, so I can go ahead and fire it. And we'll finish this out here. Go ahead and do this edge. And I got a song stuck in my head. I got Jukebox Hero stuck in my head. I think it was on the radio. Jukebox Hero. Don't know the words, but the song is in my head. So yeah, this will be a good thing. This is soybeans, so it'll take a minute to harvest with our small harvester. But you know, I don't know. By the time we come back to Michigan, after I clean up some of these trees and sell them, we might have enough money for the harvester and then some. So, been planning a little bit ahead. Like I said, I don't know that we'll spend a ton of time here at Michigan. I love the map. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna burn through it like a bonfire. So, I've been spending a lot of time here. I love the flat fields. But there are other maps coming. I'm looking at a couple. One I've told y'all about. It's called Fenton Forest by Stevie. Looks like a fun map. He is actually releasing that for some testers. So if he does that publicly, I may go ahead and just download the map. Because he's got some errors in the map, but none of those really apply to single player. They're just multiplayer errors, I think. So I may go ahead and get it. I may wait until he fixes those. I don't know. Because if I play it and then I want to play it, you know, somewhere else in multiplayer, it'd be nice to have those errors fixed. So, and the other map, I'm not gonna call out. I think I told Benedict about it. I'm still waiting. They've got errors in their map too. They're testing it. but it's looking promising. I will say that. It looks like a long-term map. So I'll wait and see how that one. I want to take a look at it first. I've seen a few screenshots in the map itself, but just want to take a look at it, just to be sure that, you know, I have to get in the map and get a feeling for it. You know, I have to get in a map and see how it's like. Cause I've looked at other maps. I've looked at regular size maps, 4X maps, and I've gotten into them and I've found, you know, issues myself. With either lag or, you know, different things. Because there are some 4X maps out there. And there's some regular size maps out there. But I got to get a feel for it. I want to, you know, kind of walk around a little bit. You know, test some things out. And see if it's worth doing, you know. But I like Michigan. And this is not like Michigan from, what was that? Was that on 17 or 15? I think that was on 15. It's not like the Michigan that we played on 15, because there was a different one. It was a 4X. This one is a lot different. Not bad different, but just different. I like it, though. I do have access to this land. I'm doing my thing on it. I don't think I need to do my thing there. I think I've already done that there, so let me do it right here. There we go. How we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing good. So I'm going to hire this out here in just a second. Let him come back, and then he should finish it out. How we doing on FERT? We're down to 4,000. I think we're okay. May have to invest in a bigger sprayer at some point here too, but no worries. That there's money in logging on this map apparently. So, because I'm getting quite a bit per load. I am on the easy economy, but that's the well, I say we weren't getting government stimulus. We are getting kind of government subsidies. We're just not getting government grants. Grants are the big chunks of money. Subsidies are different, though. Subsidies, we can get those all day, and you know, no problem. All right, are we good? Yeah, we're good. I won't hire that. I'm gonna head back over here. There we go. Let's see. This should still be activated, hopefully, where it'll pick up these logs. Might have a full load right here. Yeah, it's still activated. So it just kind of zaps them up in there. Beep, beep. Oh, 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 it's magic, you know. Ooh. It does save time. Ooh, might be getting full. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run with this one. And that's another problem I've noticed, that it keeps doing that. Let me take my straps off. Hopefully those will sit tight. It keeps loading. I guess I need to deactivate the loading thing after I put my straps on, because if you drive by a pile and it's on that side that you're loading from, it keeps chunking them up there. So you gotta be careful with magic. It can backfire on you. Ooh. No, little log, stay on there. Stay on there, sonny. So we'll say this. We should get a pretty good chunk off of this load. This is a pretty tall load. Beacons on. But yeah, I ground all the stumps up front here. There was quite a few trees up front here. Ah, crap, I lost one. I'll pick it up on the way back. Ooh, get into my routine turn here that I took a little too wide. There we go. And then I get back in here, turn the straps off, let them fall. Do it again. So we made 52,000 plus 13,000. So that's 64, no, 52, 60, let's see. 52 and 13. Math is hard this early in the morning. 65,000, is that right? Sound right? So there's money. We can buy that field now. Sometimes this will stay on where it'll load when I go right back. Other times I have to hit the button to turn it back on. So go get these last logs. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll grind all these stumps out, plow this up, turn it into field. I'm gonna wait till we get a cash crop down here on 2, just because it's so expensive. I would rather have a cash crop, you know. Maybe do some contracts on it to get it fertilized. This should be the last load here. Maybe do a couple circles. Yeah, let me go this way. Don't want to get stuck on a stump. That's what I'm trying to avoid. It's like a minefield. Here we go. For some reason, that one's not jumping in. There we go. Sometimes, if they don't jump into this thing, then they will probably have a limb on them or something. It doesn't like limbs. So I'll get out, and sure enough, there'll be a little, like a little stub of a limb, or maybe a limb on the underside that I missed. And cut that, and it'll just pop right in there as soon as I cut it. So. Alright, let's sell this last little bit here, and then I'm going to drive this down to the other area. And I'll keep working on this map. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. 30,000. Alright, let's buy that field. Is this thing still going? Yeah. You know, these workers, they do miss. Even if you do inrows. Up there too. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and get those, I guess. Field 9. It's growing. Sunflowers. Right. Yep. And we already own this and this, so we can actually plow. We don't have to plow around this edge. I haven't plowed this up yet anyway. So we can basically just come up in here and plow that up. Kind of along that creek there. Alright, let's buy 9. 607. It's ours. Alright, we are the proud owners of 2 larger fields than we own now. We got a lot of forestry to do on them, a lot of tree cutting. So I may come back and do some tree cutting with you guys. Either in the next episode or the episode after, I don't know. I need to go this way, don't I? But it's been a good day. It's been a busy day. Been cutting trees here at Michigan. And I guess we can go to Applebee's for supper. Or we can get our Frosty on. Went to McDonald's. Tried to get some ice cream. Ice cream machine's broke. Surprise! Can you believe that? It's crazy. So. But yeah, you take your eggs to McDonald's. Guess it's, you know. Guess it makes sense. What they need is, I guess they need an IHOP. We could take the eggs to IHOP. And then we could get some pancakes. Ooh, pancakes sound good. I bought some pancake mix the other day too. Might have to make me some pancakes. Real soon. Alright, let me see if I can get, I don't know if this is going to be a full load or not. It might be. There's quite a few logs on the ground. I might get a full load. I think I need to get a little closer though. Just a little bit. So I guess to get that one tree standing there, I'll have to buy field 8, and it is in potatoes right now. So we'll have to get back to helper E has completed their task. That is the little guy. How much did you miss, sir? Yep, you missed a little. Let me go on back and flirt this little bit that he missed. These guys actually end up costing me money in the long run. Let's see, no, not that map, this map. Okay, we're gonna cover this. Get this last little blip. And then we'll have a fully fertilized soybean field, and it's a big one. Pretty big, pretty good size. Am I good? I think I'm good. Let's go up and get this other blip here. Double check that, yep. Good to go there. So yeah, we got a lot of trees. That's a lot of money on the ground over there. There's a lot of money right there. And then we bought, not that forest, but the one way back there in the back. We bought that. I think we're getting all that. Yep. So I don't know. I don't know if I get on this forest stuff and work on it through the night, I might have enough money to get a new combine. So, because it's getting late in the day. It's already after 7 o'clock p.m. And, yeah. I don't know if I want to cut down this forest in the dark. Because it's a pretty good size. Whoop. Whoa. Need to make a turn here. And just stay straight here, and this should cover this area. There's not any tiny trees in this forest over here. So we can plow that up eventually. Alright, that's done. Go over and take a look. Yeah, there's not any tiny trees in this forest. So we can plow all this up and expand this up. I guess, you know, actually, now that I'm looking at this, there's not a ditch in between here. So we could actually plow 7 and 10 together. All of this, we could plow all of this, could be one field. Just plow it all together and, yeah, because there's not a ditch over here. We could buy 7. Plow it all together with that. Because see, there's the corner of that one. And, oh my god. Woo. That scared me just a little bit. Bear. Yeah, there's bears out here too. So, these are part of the ancient Indian artifacts, statue things that they left. So, they're not real. They're just real scary. So, we got that one. And I ran into another one down here somewhere. I wonder how many are out here. Where's that other one at? There it is. This is the one you got to worry about, really. Of course, that one's not safe either, but this one you really got to worry about because this one looks like a grizzly. Yeah, buddy. All right. So we got bears. So we've got deer and bears here at Michigan. The only thing I would change about the map, yeah, there's the deer, and I think I saw another deer. We're gonna go for a little. Ooh, almost made it. Go for a little swim there. So we own this field and that field. This one's already fully fertilized. I don't think it needs anything else. It would show if it did, but it doesn't. So I think we're good to go here. Does have a hill on it though, doesn't it? Yeah, buddy, it has a hill. We may have to flatten that out at some point. I think we can make it work for now, though. Now I think I saw another deer over here somewhere. Where did I see another deer? Was it on the other side? Well, there's a lot of bushes out here. We're gonna have to clean this all up. Don't worry, we're gonna get it cleaned up. I've been working on this map a lot off screen, off recording, I guess. It's a nice little lot here. We're gonna cut all these trees down, plow it up. I guess I'll have to lease a chipper to chip those up. Of course, I don't know. I got all those birch trees over there too I could use for the chipper. There's the deer. Got 2 more deer out here. These are bucks. Okay. So, we'll have to work around those. But, I mean, we can work around them, I guess. I wish I could move them. Wish they weren't there. It's a nice little decoration, guys, but it makes deforestation and re-implementation of fields difficult. So, there's the other deer. That's a buck, too. So, alright, I'm just rambling now. So, we on field 9, field 10. We got sunflowers and soybeans. I'm going to keep working on the trees. Hopefully, we can make some money. The goal now, I think we're good on land. The goal now definitely is to get a combine. A larger combine. And I'm eyeballing the big case. So, no spoiler there. Just because I can tow that thing and it's huge and... Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's hard to believe this was all forest out here. We cut all these trees down. We did all this with a chainsaw. So, good to go there. Alright, where's my truck? Not truck. Truck might be a nice investment at some point. But yeah, that looks like a full load of logs. I'd say that's a full load. Nah, I can squeeze a few more on there. We're going to max this thing out. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the plan. I'm going to keep cutting the trees down. Probably start dropping them over there now. And that's it. We'll see you guys, I guess, next time when we come back. Alright, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. See you guys later.